I was little, my Savta taught me that silence was a woman's best garment. But I have to admit, I never really took her advice to heart.
Rest in peace. Here's another warrior song. Rep this life to the fullest. Rest in peace.
Yeah. Motherfucker, say your prayers
for brothers who die from black on black violence. Rest in peace.
You ain't paying respect when you supposed to.
Rep this life to the fullest. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
This ain't for y'all, this is toast to them.
Yeah. Rock Raider.
Rest in peace.
Here's a toast to the dead. If you don't drink, smoke to the head. For the freedom fighters killed by the feds. For those who died hard in the streets, soaking in red, and died slow asleep in a dream, choking in bed. Here's a toast to the dead. For my enemies that are gone. I'm not a coward, so celebrating that would be wrong. I pray to God that your soul will come back again, so I can see you in the next life and finish it then. A toast to the dead for criminals burning in hell. I wonder how many presidents are burning as well. Emperors, popes, senators, generals, amputees feeling lucky until they see the vegetables. A toast to the dead for those who are forgotten, written out of history by the corrupted and rotten. Black saints whitewashed during La Reconquista. Thousands of Indios, Spaniards used to conquer the Incas. Fuck a moment of silence, I need a moment of violence, like the 19th century Caribbean islands. Long live those who came before, that paved the way for me. The warriors and scientists that came before slavery. And if that last lyric was predictable, take that clairvoyance and apply it to life in the physical. Presumptuous, half-hearted homunculus. Self-destruction is the power without knowing what the function is.
Here's another warrior song. Rep this life to the fullest. Rest in peace.
Motherfucker, say your prayers
for brothers who die from black on black violence. Rest in peace.
You ain't paying respect when you supposed to.
Rep this life to the fullest. Rest in peace.
This ain't for y'all, this is toast to them.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Here's a toast to the dead, for all of my fam. I will never let an idea die with a man. My rhymes are like NASCAR lines designed to give a view of this. Jay Dilla's still alive as long as his music is. A toast to the dead, for rap legends and pioneers. Your legacy won't be forsaken as long as I am here. Knowledge of the past and wisdom of the present I'll teach and leave in the hands of a worthy lieutenant. A toast to the dead, for children with cancer and AIDS. A cure exists and you probably could have been saved. Sad to see medicine, divorce, morality, corporate home wreckers pimping up for salary. A toast to the dead, for those that have died today, the victims and those exonerated by DNA. The only thing worse than giving freedom to the guilty is killing the innocent and leaving your soul filthy. Immortal technique, remember me when I'm gone. I encrypted my lyrics to stay alive in a song, so you'll always keep a piece of my spirit inside when you struggle to complete what I started before I died. But some of you won't survive the changes the earth makes, swallowed by tsunamis, hurricanes and earthquakes. And that's just the first stage. If you cannot reverse ways and realize that we are one regardless of our birthplace.
Here's another warrior song. Rep this life to the fullest. Rest in peace.
Motherfucker, say your prayers
for brothers who die from black on black violence. Rest in peace.
You ain't paying respect when you supposed to.
Rep this life to the fullest. Rest in peace.
This ain't for y'all, this is toast to them.
Metaphysics.
Rest in peace.
My last toast to the dead is for the listener. Human being or extraterrestrial visitor. Remember us for more than our primitive ways when you study us long after the end of our days.
This one is dedicated to the suit-wearing arms dealers, to the champagne-sipping, depleted uranium droppers.
Keep your hand on your gun. Don't you trust anyone. Keep your hand on your gun. Don't you trust anyone.
First in my scope is BAE Systems, specialize in killing people from a distance. Power is a drug and they feed the addiction. Immediate deletion of people's existence. Who says what isn't legitimate resistance? To push these buttons, you don't need a brave heart. State of the art darts leave more than your face scarred. You might impress an A&R with your fake bars, cause you probably think Rolls Royce only make cars. This is for the colonizers, turn bomb providers. Take this beef all the way back to Oppenheimer. They call it warfare, but your wars aren't fair. If they were to be suicide bombers in arms fairs, a scam for the funds, they will mangle your son. If you try to speak out, they will stamp on your tongue. To your land they will come till you stand up as one. It's begun.
Keep your hand on your gun. Don't you trust anyone. Keep your hand on your gun. Don't you trust anyone.
Next in my scope is Lockheed Martin. They will tell you when the bombs need blasting. Don't think, just listen to the songs, keep dancing. Do they really want us to have our own brains? Who do you think is really running Guantanamo Bay? And it might be sensitive, but I'll mention it. Who do you think's got us filling out the censuses? Who do you think is handing out the sentences? This ain't the BBC, so there's no censorship. Heard of many mercenaries getting with the clever pimp. Not a gun seller, but none's better than Eric Prince. Make money off many things, mainly it's crime. This one is dedicated to the Raytheon 9. On a scam for the funds, they will mangle your son. If you try to speak out, they will stamp on your tongue. To your land they will come till you stand up as one. It's begun.
Keep your hand on your gun. Don't you trust anyone. Keep your hand on your gun. Don't you trust anyone.
Yeah. One talk. Yeah. It's the god of the Serengeti. I'm the god of the seven deadly. Immortal technique. Poison Pan, what up? G.O.D. Just a Law, Tone Kenyatta, what up, baby? Listen, yeah. Supreme Godhead, gutter like poverty. Righteous man is one of 46 parts prophecy. It's epicyclical orbit like the hypotheses. It's metaphysics that borders on the philosophy. Another song of yours is just another disaster. Another verse of mine is just another cadaver. You could call it the genesis of another chapter. You could call it the venom that's from the troubled rapper. The same rapper that was known for just smashing your face in. Who is God? What's material manifestation? I'm indestructible, my actions are that of a mason. Yamasee Native American tribal relation. The judge threw the book at me, I take it in blood. The rook move horizontally, basically drugs. A nation of intellectuals, a nation of thugs. Jesus is hate, a nation of Satan is love.
With a fist full of 20s, got my mind right. With a fist full of Henny, we team homicide. We swing side to side. So what's happening? So what's cracking? So what's stacking? If we falling out, then we brawling out. Then we choke them out. Ain't nothing to talk about. Team homicide, swing side to side. So what's happening? It's all action.
Me and my conglomerates shall survive apocalypse. I charge a price for telling people what the process is. Living in a world where dictatorship is obvious. Natural resources running out for the populace. Murder doesn't need a lobbyist or an ambassador. Ask the survivors of the My Lai massacre. Back to the future without the flux capacitor. Kill you for the gold like Colonel Gaddafi characters. You bad sword sniffing zombies, fucking a stranger. Like Navajo skinwalkers, nigga, I'm a face changer. Surgically remove your heart, bury it, it wounded me. A microcosm of the graveyard that Earth is soon to be. A eulogy for those chasing cars and jewelry. I'm stocking food and water cause shit ain't what it used to be. I'm motivated like Buster Douglas when his mother died. Border patrol, nigga, see you on the other side.
With a fist full of 20s, got my mind right. With a fist full of Henny, we team homicide. We swing side to side. So what's happening? So what's cracking? So what's stacking? If we falling out, then we brawling out. Then we choke them out. Ain't nothing to talk about. Team homicide, swing side to side. So what's happening? It's all action. AOTP, baby. You know what it is. Rebel Launch, neck all day. Team Homie. Harlem to Brooklyn. Clean body. You pass with that boy. Yeah, so we did boy.
A corporation that controls the third world in the next century controls the globe. Think of that. One world economy, one corporation under God, one moral, spiritual, economic unity.
You know, back in the day, some of y'all used to shout out Allah's name like he was hosting your mixtape. Then after 9/11 you got scared and shut the fuck up. Didn't talk about the demonization of a culture, immigrants, nothing. Now you show up, talk about we taking it too far. Die slow, motherfucker! Yeah, 100% independent, I'm the fucking boss. I sold 80,000 off a quotable and a source. The hood is not stupid, we know the mathematics. I made double what I would going gold on Atlantic. Cause EMI, Sony, BMG, Interscope would never sign a rapper with the White House in the scope. They push pop music like a religion. Anorexic, celebrity driven, financial fantasy fiction. Contradiction, cause the life he was given resembles life in prison. Fed time with Manuel Noriega, the real Noriega. Who did America 100 favors with Contras, the Shy and the CIA. Moving Escobar's coke through the MIA. This is the third world speaking through a dead man walking, and everybody talking about the South taking over. It's true, motherfucker, but it's coming over the border. Fuck your chain, my people will kill you for water. Fuck fans, nigga, I got soldier supporters that'll cut your throat if you strap with a tape recorder. That's right, motherfucker, welcome to the new world order, where the truth is always censored by corporate reporters. The government runs a drug politics on the corner. That's why I never stress rappers and their employers. I put a bag over his fucking head and torture your lawyer, cause it's too simple to shoot y'all. Taser the roof of your mouth and electrocute you. I'll root you out with the Ruger, the German Luger, U-boat, and the troops in the scuba. Nigga, you can't overthrow me like the island of Cuba. Niggas will never find your body like the bitch in Aruba. And I maneuver through the State Department and their friends with secret deals like the Nazis and IBM. And now you know this ain't a trend or a fashion. This is my life and my passion. Fuck trying to cash in, nigga. I need more than advancements and a rented mansion. So why you little house niggas are singing and dancing? I kill you and take your land like an Israeli expansion.